Now, I'm going to call the meeting to order. Wednesday, December 19th, 2018 at 6:30. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thanks, everybody, for coming. Any public comments at this time? Nothing? Okay, no public comments at this time. Meeting minutes for 11/28/2018.
I make a motion to approve the minutes of November 28th and December 5th, 2018 as written.
Second.
Okay, I have a motion, I have a second. Any other discussion?
Mr. Chairman?
Yes.
If we could do those votes separately, because I will be abstaining from 11/28 as I was absent.
Okay, well, you can abstain for 11/28, but then you were gonna, I see
I
what
was
you're
going to
saying.
vote yes on December 5th meeting minutes.
Okay, we can do those separate,
You want me to do them separately?
please.
I
Sorry.
make a motion to approve the minutes of November 28th, 2018 as written.
A motion for 11/28/2018. I have a second?
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any other discussion? I see none. Doug?
Yes.
Diane?
Yes,
Julie?
Abstain.
And I vote yes as well.
I make a motion to approve the minutes of December 5th, 2018 as written.
Motion for 12/5/18.
Second.
I have a second. Thank you, Doug. Any other discussion? I see none. Julie?
Yes.
Doug?
Yes.
Diane?
Yes.
And I vote yes as well. There are no executive session minutes at this time. New business appointments, introductions, Mr. Tenzini?
We have no appointments for you this evening, Mr. Chairman, but I would like to reintroduce Cindy Kennedy. If you just stand up for, I know you're alone there, but you may recognize her. She's worked for us before in the cemetery offices and with Community Opportunities Group, who administered the Community Development Block Grant. She's a clerk in the Treasurer Collector's Office now.
Oh, great.
Excellent.
Hi, Cindy.
It's good to see
Nice
you.
to see you again.
Welcome.
I'm glad to be back.
Welcome back.
Welcome
you.
back.
Well,
And
thank you
that's
so
all we
much.
have for you this evening, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Cindy.
Thank you.
Annual license renewals. These are the ones that I would assume that we had some questions on taxes, correct? Okay. And these ones are all set now, I would assume?
The only one that we are not approving tonight is a common vic for the Templeton Country Store, out of all the ones that we had.
Okay.
So I make a motion to approve Class 2 auto licenses for Bill's Used Cars Incorporated, COS Garage, Franklin Park Enterprises, Scratch and Dent Auto Body and Sales, and Scott's Garage.
Okay, I have a motion for Class 2 licenses for those following. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any other discussion concerning the Class 2 licenses? I see none. Julie?
Yes.
Doug?
Yes.
Diane?
Yes.
And I vote yes as well.
And I make a motion to approve Class 3 auto licenses for Cosentino Salvage, Franklin Park Enterprises, USA Auto Recycling Incorporated, and Templeton Auto Parts Incorporated.
Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a motion and a second for Class 3 auto licensing. Any other discussion? See none. Julie?
Yes.
Doug?
Yes.
Diane?
Yes.
And I vote yes as well. And what was the issue with the common vic license for that for that store?
There, I never had an application submitted or paid for anything, and also taxes aren't current.
Did they have a common vic license before?
For years.
Yeah.
Okay. So no application
And this is our last meeting of the year, so.
No fee and not current on taxes.
Okay. Have we reached out to them?
Yes.
And is that the only one that we have that's left, right? Is that the only,
There are 2 liquor licenses that have been voted on pending all the inspections.
Yep.
One doesn't have a fire certificate as of yet, and one doesn't have a certificate from the building inspector. If they get them before the end of the year, they'll get their license. They're already signed from the last time.
okay. Can you keep us abreast of that?
Mm.
That'd be great.
I will.
Via email's fine, just so we have, knowledge.
Okay.
And who reached out to the country store?
I sent out an application, and I sent it to the business in Gardner as well.
Okay, via mail, US postal mail?
Yep.
Okay, was it certified mail, or was it regular postal mail?
Regular mail.
Okay. Do we typically do that or is that something extra that we did?
No, the same process every year.
Okay. Okay, thank you. I'll entertain a motion for vice chairman? A nomination for vice chair? Anybody have anybody to nominate?
I would move to appoint Diane.
Okay, you would nominate Diane Haley Brooks as vice chairman?
Yes.
Excellent. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have that in a second. Excellent. Any other discussion concerning this? Anything?
I would accept that nomination.
That was my next question.
I would accept that
Would
nomination.
you accept that?
I would.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you for accepting. Thank you for accepting. That requires a roll call vote. Julie?
Yes.
Doug?
Yes.
Diane?
Yes,
And I vote yes as well.
thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Welcome to our world.
Thank you both.
Yep.
Oh,
Now you can handle the gavel from now on.
no. But we need to get John a gavel.
We need to get
And I'm
John
not,
together.
do you know where it is, Polly?
Yeah, it's on top of the
Oh,
box.
we wondered what happened to it.
Oh, now we know.
We thought maybe somebody took it away because maybe John used it too much.
Yeah,
Or not enough.
Never
Because I
uses
use it a
at
lot,
all.
yeah, I use it a lot. All right, let's move on, thank you so much. The community comparison, I would assume, Mr. Tenjin, you got some info on that, or I would assume Adam?
Basically, you can see what we've substituted, what we looked at.
Yep,
If you have any questions, I would, though, defer them to Adam, since he did the legwork behind this.
I like the
Can you
substitution.
have a seat there for me?
Good evening, Adam.
Good evening.
Just identify yourself for the folks watching.
Adam Lamonte, Municipal Management Fellow, Mr. Chairman,
Thank
members
you.
of the Select Board. We discussed this at our workshop. I believe the issue was Lancaster,
It was.
and we, after reviewing 10 other communities, we felt that that was appropriate to remove. We decided to take Lancaster out as it was not a good fit, and we added Ware due to their lack of responses to our inquiries when we're studying other communities or comparable communities, so we took them off. We added Munson and Montague. And we researched 10 plus minus communities, excuse me, of 8,000 to 11,000 population. And we felt that these were the ones that merited the consideration amongst the 10, and we chose those 2
Excellent.
for a grand total of 10, keeping it at 10, as the Select Board and Mr. Terrence Edie, the Town Administrator, wanted.
Forgive me if I ask, but does Monson have a regional school district or not? No?
No.
Okay. I just wanted to be sure on that.
And that was a talking point we both had. Montague does, though.
I think the rest of it
Yes.
works.
Thank you.
But thank you for all that work. I appreciate it,
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks
since I'm
good.
the one who spoke the loudest.
You did.
I know, I'm
It was
sorry.
very clear.
We all
I'm sorry.
heard. We all heard. We all heard.
I know, but I appreciate all the work that you put into that. I do,
So,
and I
Mr.
like them better.
Chairman,
Yes.
I just have a statement to make. So correct me if I'm wrong, Adam. The average tax bill percentage of median family income, we are basically number 2 lowest, correct? And number 1 lowest would be Dudley.
Now, are you looking at the average
The
tax bill?
average tax bill at the end.
You are,
So we're 4.52%
yes.
in Templeton, 3.73% in Dudley, and then you're looking at number 3 would be
Winchendon, right?
Winchendon, 4.16.
Winchendon at 4.16%.
That would be correct.
Okay, thank you. Just for the voters to be aware.
Yeah, and that's what we wanted to look at, that Templeton does have a very, I mean, if you look at the median household income, and the research was done through MA Hometown Locator, a lot of real estate agents use. That's the latest data we could get as of July 1, 2018. And what we did is we took there's a formula that we used with the average single-family tax bill to come up with that percentage. And this is Templeton's very fortunate to have such a low tax rate. There's no question about that. And as Selectwoman Richard mentioned, Dudley's the only one lowest.
And
Out of all of them.
Out of all of them.
And I think Dudley has a commercial tax rate that's different as well, I believe. I think that's why the residential tax rate's lower, because the commercial tax rate here was increased, so
Is
it actually
increased.
gives the
So to bring in
benefit.
the commercial would be
Right.
beneficial to Templeton, correct?
Of course, yeah, with that tax rate, absolutely. I mean, I don't know what Dudley's commercial tax rate is. I would be afraid to guess with knowing the residential is only 3.73, so, or in this case, was it $11.73 a thousand? So, yeah, I would hate to see what that would look like. But anyways, but great job. Do you have any questions on
Thank
this,
Thank you.
on the comparison?
No.
Okay, great. I guess at this point, I can entertain a motion at this point.
To accept these communities.
Yes.
So I would move to approve and adopt as presented the community comparisons for FY '20.
Okay, I have a motion, I have a second?
Second.
A motion, a second. Any other discussion concerning the comparisons? I see none. Julie?
Yes.
Doug?
Yes.
Diane?
Yes.
I vote yes as well. Mr. Tanzini, these will be open to the public, I would assume,
Yes.
on the public web, as well as the advisory committee
They'll
to
be
get a
forwarded
copy?
to the advisory committee within the next day or two.
Excellent. Want to make sure that they're on the same same stuff we are. There's no old business?
None from me, Mr. Chairman.
Any board or staff member comments or reports at this time?
I would like to wish the public happy holidays and safe and warm.
Excellent.
Second that.
Excellent. Doug?
Me as well.
Okay. And me too. Everybody has a Merry Christmas and a
And to
Happy
the
New Year and a
staff.
safe New Year. Enjoy your holidays. Kids will be off from school pretty soon.
Patriots.
Yeah, Patriots will come back and win, don't worry. They will come back.
Bruins are looking pretty good.
Yeah, and thank you all for joining us. But anyways, we have no executive session at this time?
I do not need one, Mr.
Okay, I'll
Chairman.
entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Have a second?
Second.
Any other discussion? I see none. Julie?
Yes.
Doug?
Yes.
Diane?
Yes.
And I vote yes as well. Thank you all for joining us.